I told myself I was done, that this was it. No more going back, no more thinking about you. No more holding on to something that already let go of me. And for a moment, I believed it, I really did. I started doing everything right, staying busy, avoiding anything that reminds me of you. Telling myself, this is what moving on looks like. And from the outside, it probably looked like I was finally okay, but I wasn't, not really. Because no matter how far I go, something keeps pulling me back. I try to move on, but I can't. I try to move on, but I can't. It's not obvious, it's not loud, it's quiet, it shows up in small ways. Like when I catch myself almost saying your name, or when something happens and you're still the first person I think about telling. Or when everything feels fine until it suddenly doesn't, and I don't even know why, because I'm trying, I really am. I'm doing everything people say you're supposed to do. Let go, move forward, focus on yourself, but no one tells you what to do when your heart doesn't follow instructions, when your mind understands but your feelings don't. And that's where I am, somewhere in between, knowing it's over but not feeling like it is. And that's the hardest part, not letting go but not being able to hold on either. Just stuck right in the middle. I try to move on, but I can't. I try to move on, but I can't. Sometimes I convince myself I'm getting better, that I'm finally letting go. Because there are moments where you don't cross my mind, moments where everything feels normal again. And I think maybe this is it, maybe I'm finally free from it. But then something small happens, a thought, a memory, a random second of silence, and suddenly I'm right back where I started, like nothing changed, like I never left that place. And it makes me question everything. Was I ever moving on, or was I just distracting myself long enough to forget for a moment? Because forgetting for a moment is not the same as letting go. And I think that's what I've been doing, not moving on, just pausing the feeling until it comes back again. And it always does. I try to move on, but I can't. I try to move on, but I can't. I don't even know what I'm holding on to anymore. It's not you, not the real version of you. That version's gone. It's something else, something I built in my head, something that stayed the same even when everything else changed. And maybe that's why it's so hard to let go, because I'm not letting go of reality. I'm letting go of something that only exists in me. And how do you let go of that? How do you move on from something that isn't even real anymore, but still feels real? I don't have the answer. All I know is I'm trying. Even if it doesn't look like it, even if it doesn't feel like it, I'm trying. And maybe that's enough for now, or maybe it isn't, I don't know. Cause every time I think I'm okay, something pulls me back again. And I start all over from the same place, with the same feeling, with the same unanswered question. Why is this still here? Why hasn't it faded? Why can't I just let go like I said I would? I wish I knew, but I don't. All I know is I'm still here, still trying, still holding on to something I said I already let go of. Maybe one day this will finally stop. Maybe one day I'll say I moved on and actually mean it, but that day isn't today. Today I'm still in between, still failing. I try to move on, but I can't. I try to move on, but I can't. And maybe that's the truth I've been avoiding. You were never supposed to hear this, but it was always yours.